the time wrong. Gosh, I hate time zones. My bad, guys. Well, yeah, it appears I got the stream time wrong. Sorry. Oh well, guess we'll deal with it as usual. So today I am very excited because I get to use the new tools by Arcanax. Archaean. Anyway, I'm just gonna send out some things real quick, and we'll be good to go. So I really love that he finally made this spike tool. I am very much looking forward to using it. I don't know if you guys understand my excitement here. So I saw this tool, what is it, two years ago? And no, it was more than 2 years ago. It was back when I was still in Go Creative. That was a thing. It was, gosh, it was a really special brush that he made for the server, and he made sure that I wouldn't talk about it, I guess, too, I think, because I wasn't allowed to. I'm guessing that's why it felt like a dream, because I wasn't allowed to talk about it. But I'm talking about it now because the tool exists in public now anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, but it was definitely a tool. Let me go to /warp stream trees. Okay, so yeah, there's my lovely thing there. Let me turn that down a little bit. So yeah, this inspiration art here, we're gonna be using it to. We're not gonna be using really any of these bottom trees, actually. I just kind of want to stick to these, and I have an idea for today where we only have to use 2 tools to make a tree. So we're gonna see if we can make maybe a forest today. It's gonna be interesting for sure, but these gave me an idea, so that's what we're doing. All right, let me find a good spot and we'll get to it. Yeah. Oh, I can't. There we go. Now I can scroll. For some reason, it wouldn't let me scroll. Yeah, I'm very sorry again for getting the time zone wrong. I always seem to get it wrong. I'm so bad with time zones and everything, man. It's wonderful. And if I don't get the time right, I get the day wrong. So, yeah, seems to be the general gist of things. So, just real quick, I want to test something. Because this tool is crazy. That's all I know. Whoops, let's just do con. So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna just kind of follow this tree's general line here, and we're gonna see how easy it would have been to make sort of this tree's general line and shape just with one single thing. Right click, left click, 2 tools. Oh, okay, that doesn't count. Well, I mean, technically just be right-clicking and then switching a inventory and then right-clicking again. I mean, but I guess, technically it's more complicated than that though. Unfortunately. All right, so spike. Let's see how easy this tree would have been if I had this tool when I made this tree. So let's assume, I would say that's probably like, I don't know if I can actually go any bigger than 5. Let's try like 8. So, oh wait, we need 17. I guess we'll do 17, 12, 8, and then at the end it needs to be 1. Oh my goodness! Look at that. Actually, let's do 10. Oh man, that is just insane. Look at that. Look how easy that would have been. 1 click, done. Hello. Hey guys, how you doing? Javra. There we go. That's better. Okay. Reading is hard sometimes. But look at, geez, that would have been helpful, right? Maybe just a couple of little like clicks here and there to edit it, and then I think actually, let me look. So if we add noise, it would make it really crazy. I think that's the only flag there is right now. Yeah. So, Yeah, I think we can deal with that. Let's see what it looks like if we add noise. Let's undo like 3, I think, because that'll actually get rid of it. And then let's do minus n and see what it looks like, just to give it some. Oh man, that's crazy. I like it. That actually makes it a little bit smoother in some parts too. So works for me. All right, not exactly the tree I was gonna make, but honestly, I think we could make a tree this big pretty easily with this tool. So let's just keep going. Let's just see if we can do it. Tom, since you're here, do you know if there's a way to like delete specific positions in a convex selection? Like, can you delete like the, I don't know, the 20th, the 19th, and the 18th position or something like that? Is that possible? And if so, do you know how? Because I've always been wondering that. Enderman Heist walkthrough videos. Should we do that? Not all maps. All creators must update their maps to be ready for vanilla and pillage update. Not all maps, yeah. Just the, yeah, textures, texture packs. That is true. Not all the maps need to update. If they have nothing to do with the textures that are in there, or if there's just, if they're already using default textures, it's not going to matter. So they don't have to update those kind of maps. Like my Haunted Swamp one, I don't think that has to really update at all because it's using default in its entirety, I think, right? Or is it? I think it might be using a couple textures, but either way, it doesn't really have much to do. Anyway, that's not possible. Okay, cool. I should play the Enderman Heist, should I now, huh? All right, I'm down. I'll do that on Friday, next Friday. How's that? I think that sounds like a good time to me. Yeah, I would be going in pretty much blind, and that'd be fun. I would be down for that, definitely. Yeah, I didn't even do any of the beta testing at all or anything like that. I didn't do any of the, yeah. Anyway, okay, sorry, getting distracted. Unfortunately, we can't do the post thing, so let's try this then. I don't have permission for that. That's right. And gosh, there are just some little things that you start getting used to on like servers you have op on. But, you know, it's just, you take advantage of it, and yeah. Anyway, so I actually do think they should add this command because it's really helpful to be able to just type GM3. Like, you can type GMC. You don't have to put a space there. Why can't I type GM3? Why do I have to put a space between the GM and the 3? No, I'm just kidding. Have you played it? Yeah. He's the one who plays like all of the maps, so that's a good question actually, Tom. Have you played it? All right. So let's do that. Let's see how good we can do this. So I want another branch coming out, maybe right here. Okay, now we can do GMC, and so let's just have this branch kind of doing its own thing. We can go out to here maybe. So let's do probably a smaller one than that. Let's leave the end. So let's start with like 7. Go down to 1. Let's get rid of the noise. Let's see what it looks like without noise. Oh, that bend is there anyway. Okay, we can just do that. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. Couple of clicks and we're good. Okay, so this is the first tool, mind you, by the way, guys. Just so you know, we're only going to be using 2 tools to make this tree. It's going to happen. So the first tool is Spike. Technically speaking, I'm using a lot of sub-iterations of it. I have no idea what language you're even speaking, person. Boo? I can read boo. They have boo in their name and a 6. That's... Alright. So yeah, this is the first tool with different iterations. Alright, second tool, you'll see here. Just a bit. Oops. Gosh, I keep forgetting I can't do it. I have a really bad habit of that now. Also, I don't need the hit boxes showed now. Okay, GM3. Okay, / 1, 2, 2. Oh, wait, what? No, I didn't do 1 very well then. Whoops. Let's try that again. 1/1. There we go. Now let's reset it. 2, 2, 2. Let's do SP1. Yeah, sure, man. Oh my goodness, and others speaking the language as well. Edu. Is it Russian? No, that's not Russian. That's like Arabic. No, I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't listen to me. Okay, even though I'm not talking. I'm just kidding. Need XD. Need XD. Sorry. Okay, let's have this branch come out maybe over here, right along here. Yeah. So speed 1. Let's do that. 2. Okay. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. 2. Might as well just stay in game mode 3. Probably make it easier on everyone. Okay, and let's do the same. Let's do the 7. Oh, I suggested that tool. Well, I did too. I think a lot of people suggested that tool actually. But I definitely suggested it long time ago. But I mean, that's from seeing it in I saw the original tool back when it was in Go Creative, basically. So I knew it was a thing that existed already. So that's years ago. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe let's go down to 6 and see if that works any better or not. Nah. Let's see if 7 makes that one part bigger or not at all. Yeah, it does. Good. Okay. Good. You very cool. Oh, thank you. What language is it? Should I just look it up? Let's just do this. Let's do a Google Translate, because I also want to just fact check it. And let's plop that in there. It does mean you're cool. And it is in what? Russian. There we go. Okay, I was looking at the. Okay, that's how you pronounce it. Unknown. Tai Krutoy. Tai Krutoy. Is that even close to how you say that? Probably not. I'm not Russian at all. You'd say it more angry, right? That's how you speak Russian. It's more, or is it more like, no, German's the one that's precise. Russian is more like, I'm mad, right? Or am I just being super messed up when I say that? How do you build really well? Please practice. Please. Yeah, but seriously though, if you never practice, you'll never get better. If you never try to do things, especially if you never try to go out of your comfort zone, like if I never tried to build buildings and if I always just built trees, I would not be as advanced in trees. Because sometimes learning how to do other things lets you understand how to do other different tasks on the side. Geez, it's not going up. There we go. So I'm going to be getting a new keyboard pretty soon, and it's going to be probably a little more clacky than this one. Yeah, that should be interesting. Let me get something real quick, and we're good to go. Okay, so yeah, it's probably going to be really clacky. Actually, it's got a lot more travel in the keys and stuff. So, it's like a low travel mechanical keyboard, I think is what you technically call it. It's oh geez, I need to remember the brand. I think I know things like that. Okay, so let's try to follow this tree almost all the way up this time and split it kind of like maybe like down over here would be a good spot, like down where this is going, sort of out over here. We want it to kind of go up more with this, so we don't want it to be like this tree. We actually want it to be different. Let's try that one again, the 7. Ooh, no, we need to go a little bit further with that, don't we? Let's go 2, 2, undo. Oops, 2, 2, and that should work. Okay. Oh, wow, it really curved it out on that part, didn't it there? Undo. Yep. Whoops. Okay. Early stream, huh? Yes. I mean, somewhat, I guess. I have streamed at this time before, though. I mean, a few times. I do like to try to stream at different times so you guys I can get different people, different countries and stuff. I'm doing all right. Thanks for asking, Rowling. How you doing, Rowling? Very excited about my new tools. Gosh, making trees is gonna be so much easy. Okay. I think I'm going a little bit too crazy with this tree right now, so we're gonna reset. We're gonna go with a smaller one. Because this is too much. We need to redo things. Okay, we need to rethink things. I promise we can still do it with 2 tools. We're going to be making this tree with 2 tools only. That's the whole point today. Okay, curve or spike, I mean. Yeah, sure. Nope, 7 is way too much. Sorry, I got like a little piece of something there. So let's do undo, oops. And let's do like 5. Let's go down to 2. Let's do, okay, I guess we need to do 4. Alright, good to go. Yeah, that works. Okay. Let's just go from here. Let's do 3. I think if you do, so I was testing it out on my other server actually earlier, and if you do 2 and then 1, it's basically just a line, I think, unless you make a really long convex selection. So let me just test this out and show you guys what I mean, because why not? You guys need to understand. You guys could maybe use the information about this tool in 2. So let's just say I'm gonna go really far here. I'm gonna go almost all the way up to 129. Cool. 184. So let's do curve, or no, sorry, spike. Let's just do 1 and 2, 1. Okay. So as you can see, 2, 1, even with a really long convex selection, actually just straight line, unfortunately. So yes, I am playing around with it. Even more so. I was playing around with it earlier too. Okay. So I have a little something to say, I guess. So I do hate Pinterest for one reason now, and I realized this the other day. Well, I mean, I guess I didn't realize this yet. I realized this throughout me using it more so recently than in the past. But basically, oh, I placed blocks. Oh well. almost got through it without using any placement, but that's okay. That's just to fix that up. Doesn't look quite right. Did Everbloom Studios have come up with a mutant insect adventure map? We may someday, indeed, do that. But we are in the works of things, so we'll see. Yeah. See how it goes. It's a thought, at least. That much is true. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and fix up this a little bit by hand because I just can't resist. And then we'll continue. Let's do a few more curves here by hand. So we do 3, 1. Yeah, oops. Do 17, 12, 3, 1. There we go. Okay. And then we definitely want a couple of lower branches here. So I think we're just going to do that by hand real quick. And technically, hand is not a brush. So I guess it doesn't count, right? We're only still using 2 brushes. But this does technically make it a little bit different if you use things by hand. But that's okay. Technically, it does give us a very easy outline for the tree, and that is lovely. I will not be complaining anytime about this brush existing. Okay, just gotta spice it up a little bit here and there, and be good to go. Okay, so let's make this one. I actually do kind of want him to add a, I guess, what is it called? A flag, yeah, where you can make it all the blocks connected, even at the end. So like even when it comes to one, they'll all be a block. There'll be a block connecting it. So like these 2 blocks that I just placed here would be placed, I guess. I don't know if that's possible or not, but that's what I would like. That'd be cool if you could do that. All right, next tool. We'll just go to the next tool because I want to see what it looks like. And I want to see how easy this could be. So we're going to do the // I think that's all you have to do. Brush boulder. Right, there we go. Can you just do BR boulder? Actually? Is that a thing? Yeah, okay. So, gosh. Got used to typing the shorthand of the commands because that's easier. And let's do... Okay, so we're going to want a simplex for sure. And we're going to want some greens. So I was thinking of trying to do like a noise in there, like a gradient or something. But I think that's too difficult for right now. So we're just going to kind of roll with it and see what just normal old simplex looks like. And I think if you do hashtag gradient in it, will it, or hashtag Y gradient? Is that how that looks? Actually, I need to look on my lovely help, helpful world edit and other commands. Okay, bring that over here. So let me find the what am I looking for again? Lost my train of thought. Right, Y gradient. Just type in gradient there. Okay. Yeah, so it should be... Oh, geez, that's different, huh? What does the and filter do? I don't actually know. Does that just mean also? ID and. Yeah, it just means also. Okay. So, and sand, place a Y gradient and sand. I don't know what that one's really doing right there. That's kind of a crazy. So I guess they're just, oh, okay, they're replacing the sand with that. Okay, so we need to, we don't need to worry about that. We just want the Y gradient. And I guess 16 is that the block? What is 16? 22. 16 is an or color. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I don't know why they would choose that, but let's see if it works. So, right, BR boulder. Promise I'm getting somewhere, guys. Hashtag simplex with maybe 5 with a hashtag gradient of let's just put 4 in there because I think that's how that works. And then so we want 251 13 and 159 13 because that's easy enough. And let's do comma, maybe one other block in there just to throw it in there and see what it looks like. So 95 13, sure, why not? Why is Ultimate Pick Race and Drax not on the market? I feel like you ask this almost every time, Irish. Just saying. Because they don't work and it's not worth keeping them on there. That's the easiest way to say it. All right. So comma 9513. I think we should be okay. Nope, we need more than that. We need the rest of the parameters for it. So size is probably, I don't know, 5. Amount, geez, what is the amount? Let's go to this and wait, where's his tools here? Let's go to this. Nope, this is empty. Why is it empty? Okay, where's the rest of his tool? Where? What? Why does that not work? Why can't I just go to that and find all the tools? Resources or repositories? Nope. Okay, well, let's go back to there. Okay, well, they're right here anyway. Let me see. What am I looking for again? Oh yeah, boulder. Brushes. Link new tab. Here we go. Overview, boulder brush. There we go. Okay. So. Oh, okay. So yeah, there we go. Jeez. So smoothness. So 0 to 5. Low poly. Okay. Good to know. Okay. So let's do like 1. Because actually, you know what? We want it to be pretty low poly. Let's do 5 or 4 maybe. Can I send the link? Yeah, sure. Why not? If you guys want to make suggestions, you're welcome to as well. No, cannot edit, but can comment. Copy link. I will send it right there. There you go. You can see it. You're welcome to add or tell me to add things to it as well. I definitely don't have all the commands on here, but I do have a lot of useful things, I hope, for you guys. There's also these at the bottom here. You can look through. I took this from a wiki, by the way. But it is helpful to know that these blocks exist. And then maybe I can add some of the other blocks actually in here. Maybe I should add like the smooth sandstone and stuff like that. The double sandstone slabs and double red sandstone slabs. Hey, welcome, Wolf Boy. How you doing? We are just building a tree with 2 commands today. Or 2 tools, I guess. Not 2 commands, because that would be a lie if it was only 2 commands. So right now I'm using the second tool. So this is the boulder brush. And the first one was just Arcanex's new spike brush to make the tree. So curving spikes, I guess, would be the best way to say that. Let's do... I guess for the height we need, I don't know, not too much. Height and width, probably around the same. So like 6 and let's just do 5 again. Oh, no, patterns, what? Now, okay, maybe the Y gradient isn't gonna work out. Oh, we just put gradient, Y gradient. Nope, that didn't work either. Let's try getting rid of that. No. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing with the Y gradient. Let's just get rid of that. Yeah. We could maybe do like another simplex in here. Whoops. Another simplex in the simplex. I've done this a few times. So this is actually one of the coolest things you can do with this. I was making a cave for a thing coming up. Not going to tell you any more than the fact that I was making a cave. But I used this simplex within a simplex within a simplex. I think there were only 3. But then there was another so there were 4 simplexes total, but I think there were only 3 within each other. So there was another simplex to the side. It was really confusing, but it made sense in my head when I was doing it. Doesn't make sense right now anymore, honestly, when I'm thinking about it. But point is, I was able to make vines with 1 command, and it was spread out vines. It wasn't just like it was like herds of vines, clumps of vines. Clumps sounds bad, but like it looked really good with 1 command. It was impressive. I only had to like place, I don't know, maybe like 100 blocks, which is saying a lot because there were like it was a big cave. So only having to place like 100 leaf blocks for an entire cave worth of leaves, vines and leaves, that's pretty good. So simplexes within simplexes, play around with it. You can do some crazy stuff with it. World Edit, there's no end, guys. I'm telling you, there's always a way to do something. If you are thinking of doing something like even just placing vines on a wall of a cave, there's always a way to do it with World Edit instead. Anyway, sorry, my little tangent there. So let me do the simplex 214. Let's do a simplex of like maybe, what is the first one there? 5. So let's do Let's do it smaller, so 3. All right, that should do the trick. Oh, wow. Whoops. Whoops. Which one did we mess up? 14. There we go. This needs to be a 13. Oh, whoops. Okay. And actually, I think I don't want it to be 9.5 because 9.5 looks weird anyway. So let's just go ahead and make it 35. And we only have to change one number anyway, so that's good. Okay. Whoops. Ah. Okay. So let's also make this 5 instead of 4. So let's really get those straight edges in there, I hope. Nope. Let's try. Okay, let's see what it looks like. 1. Just is that less edged or more edged? No, it's less. Okay, so that's not quite what we're going for, I think. We want more cubed. I want more straight edges in it. So I need it to be either bigger, I think. So maybe let's just increase this by 5. Let's do 7. 7 and 6. And then let's try 5 again. What happens if I make it more than 5? Is it just gonna turn it into a sphere? If I turn this into like 20, what would it do? Nothing, it appears, I guess. Interesting. Okay, how do I make it so it's pointy? Why is that not working? Maybe, okay, let's go back and look at it again. So, makes it hollow, fall to the ground. Okay, angle based on orientation. Okay, diameter, that's fine. Smoothness, so we want 0. We definitely want 0. Undo. Whoa. Because that other one makes it smoother. So 0 is there already. And it doesn't seem to be like pointy, does it? Gmask 0. Alright, let's try actual leaves instead then. Why not? So 18, 13. 18, 14. And 18, 12. So we can see what it's doing. We also have the Gmask 0 now, so it doesn't replace our branches. Alright, I want to see what this looks like. Maybe put in a couple more there, and we can make branches that go into them. Oops. Let's undo that one. I don't like that. Cool. I don't like that either. Let's make this a little longer so we can... Whoops. Ah. Undo. Okay. So we can place it on the end of it further out. There we go. Kind of what I was going for, but not really what I was picturing in my head, honestly. I want it to be more jagged, almost like just rotated boxes, like rotated cubes. But I guess that's basically what they are. Yeah. So I don't know. I guess I can't complain too much. Let's see what these would look like on the ends of this. Undo. Undo. Let's make it 11, 12, and 13. Ooh, why is it doing that? Let's fix the lighting. That did nothing. Okay. Coolio. Coolio. Alright, well, that's kind of closer to actually teach us how to stealth. Ooh, that's a good idea. I would definitely not mind building a cherry blossom tree. I've done that in a while. Alright, so neither of these trees really turned out how I wanted them to, if I'm being honest. Not quite. I think I need more practice, basically. Well, obviously this one just needs more branches, I think, and it could be okay, maybe. Could maybe try. We'll try doing a few more and see what it looks like. But I wanted to try to do a forest of these today, and I don't think that's gonna happen. We'll see. We'll see how easy or how good I get in the next half hour at split this using the spike tool. All right. So let's do. No, I can't do that. Gotta do GM3, guys. You gotta put a space between it and the server. I'll get used to it eventually. Okay. So basically, let's do this again. Just need to find more spots for branches to actually come out. And I think a good one would be, yeah, right around here. So where do we want this branch to go? Maybe like up over here. Ah. Okay, let's do that, and let's do the, do I still have the spike in my, oh boy, wow. We did that a couple of times, didn't we? There, let's do that. 3, 1, nope, 3 did not quite cut it. 5, nope. 7. All right, that's closer, actually. Didn't really mess up too much of this in here anyway, either. Carve out land a little bit there. All right. Okay, let's just think about it in terms of what an actual tree would look like here. Let's just draw this out in our head, yeah? It's just, I mean, it's going, we got some pretty crazy curve here already, so we can use that to our advantage. All right, this time, let's just start somewhere closer so we don't have to worry about doing too much here. Let's go right here for the first position. 2, let's be 1. I don't love that one. Nope, whoops, we reset it twice there, I think. That's okay, we can just start there. All right, 1. Oh, nope, we're just doing fly speed, I'm dumb. Okay, //1, we'll reset it anyway. 2, 2, 2, 2. Make sure we're kind of staying in the middle of this thing. 2, 2, 2. Oh, geez. 2, 2, 2. All right, let's start another branch coming out. Probably like right here, actually. A good spot. 2, 2, 2. Definitely going backwards this way. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Go ahead and do 5 in there. Oh, 5's cutting it close there. We're just gonna roll with that one, I think, and we'll just kind of add a couple to it. Yeah, so it would appear it works better if you can have a longer selection. It makes the end, if you can have the bottom be bigger, it makes the end smoother. Can I make a willow tree? Well, I could. I have made one right here, actually, if you want to see that. Just show you real quick. But I could make a better one, I think. That's for sure. Alright, there's that. I think I need probably a couple more branches here still. Definitely one coming out like right along there. That'll be good. Yeah, I'm gonna teach you guys how to dodge the Enderman real good. Just you watch. Join on Friday. It's gonna happen. So brings me to my next topic, actually, which is that I'm thinking about getting a new computer, a new laptop, because I need to be able to actually stream in Bedrock, and I don't have Windows on my Mac computer here. So I want to get, I'm pro, obviously, but I don't like two things. Just two things that are just they're gone, and I don't love it. The first one is dumb, I know, but the second one I actually really wish they would have left on the computer. So the Apple on the back, I really wish they would have left it glowing. It was so cool, man. Like, all right. I have my computer right here. I'm gonna show you this, all right? Because this is I'm just gonna cover my name up because you don't need to see that. All right, so let me do that better. Just take it out of the flipping case. Watch this. All right, you probably won't even see it very well on this camera, but his thing's off. Now it's on. Isn't that the thing? All right, you probably can't even see that. Anyway, kind of disappointed that that's the thing. Okay, the thing that I'm actually disappointed that they got rid of on the Mac, the newer ones anyway, is this little doodad. Yeah. Okay. Mag, safe, whatever. Is like the best connection charging port thing that has ever existed. Like I wish phones had MagSafe. Honestly, that would be so cool. Like just holding it close and and then you're done. Like, I mean, I know practicality, putting magnets on phones because you put them in your pocket a lot and dirt and stuff, it would probably be a bad idea, but I wish it was there. Anyway, I would buy it. So yeah. But really though, I really wish they wouldn't have gotten rid of it on the Macs. Oh man, did I lose my brush folder? Just type it again. Where's the last one? There it is. Okay, that should be it. Oh, whoops. Whoa. Okay, nope. Undo. I think we also just need more branches coming off of the smaller ones, I think, for this to look better. I think that's all this really needs. Because honestly, if I make any more big branches, it's just gonna look weird. Like if I make any more huge branches. Spring is lovely, and people from around the world celebrate the arrival of spring. What does United Kingdom? I don't know what United. I live in the U.S. by the way. I don't live in the UK, even though our time zone is UK. That's for Ninja. I don't know why she won't let me have the time. I'm really bad with the time zone. She needs to do the math. I'm just kidding. But most of the viewers are in UK, so I guess that's fair. But I mean, I can answer for the US. I can't answer for UK. Sorry. Don't know what they do at all. All right, I want to make another smaller one, but I think I can do better. I think we're gonna try this again because we're taking a break from it. Okay. Spike. Let's see what 5 looks like. Nope, 5 is too much. Let's do 3. Wow, that's kind of perfect actually. Okay, and let's go from this side again. Boom, boom. Let's just follow it up. Spike. That. Nope. Undo. I think I accidentally typed the 5 one. Yeah. 3. Sweet. Okay. Let's just touch it up just a smidge on there to connect the blocks. Get a little bit thicker in some places. Same with this one. We can maybe even actually, let's do like one right here instead. Okay, I need a branch right here. Just do that by hand. Let's see what else. How many branches do you think we need? Let's go one down here too. That's probably a good idea. Oops. Maybe right here, yeah. Probably actually, let's curve this one. Let's see what that looks like if we do it. The curve. Boom, boom, boom. Sure. Boom. 3, 1, yeah. Alright, fair enough. That just leaves a few blocks to be placed instead of a bunch. Yep. Alright, doesn't really matter what the very end looks like because we're going to be plopping a big old chunk of leaves on it. Alright, let's do one more. Going up this way. 3, 1. Nope, I don't like that at all. Undo. Okay, let's go like the same sort of pattern there, except right here. Whoops, gosh dang it. Accidentally did post 1. Let's do, so right here, we're gonna start going off the tree and make that a little bit smoother of a branch. There we go. Okay. Now on the outsides, let's just smooth that down. good to go. Yeah. All right. Okay. So okay. So this is actually maybe a better example of how this would work, because I think this one's turning out better already than the first 3 or 2 trees there, and 3, 2.5. I'll call it. No, it's just 2. 1.5. Nope. Whoops. Undo. Don't want that. I want to do the boulder one. There we go. Nope. We don't want 11 anymore. We don't want to go back down to like 7 and 6 and 7 maybe. Sure. Just plop that on the ends there and see what that looks like for our tree. That's actually more the style I was going for. Honestly, that's not bad. Okay, so I want to see what something looks like. We're going to try a couple more commands on it, because why not? So this is technically not a brush anymore. This is just commands, I guess. I don't know if you count it that way, but gmask 0, replace. I'm going to skip this one. Also, by the way, just so you know, I photoshopped this. It's not my best work, but you know, I did. Had to make it somehow. I had to like outline or trace over an Iron Man, an actual Iron Man suit, and then I cut out the center for the picture to go on the computer, and then I had to line it up in the actual picture for that. Anyway, not important. Slash replace around 18 with 1814, 0. Let's actually just go ahead and make it a simplex, because that's gonna look better anyway. Probably one we haven't used, a number. We gotta do cuboid selection, selecting num cubes. There we go. Yeah, fluff it up a bit. That's kind of perfect, actually. And if we wanted, we could make those like Dr. Seuss trees in a snap. That's too easy. Man, I keep saying that, but honestly, I love it. I am fine with it being easy. Higher or lower game? Can you try out this game online? It's not Minecraft related, but it's great for people to learn about how many people search these topics. What topics? Search what topics? What are you finding out that people search about? Exactly. Not sure if I understand there. Alright. That's a good tree. Let's see if we can make a couple more and yeah. We'll make a forest today. I don't really want to work on the ship, if I'm being honest. So we're gonna make a forest. Because I want to practice making this tool anyway more, and I'm going to use this stream to do that. Why not? I don't... Yeah, I am. Okay, we're good. Sorry. We get back to that. Alright, we're good. Yeah, I don't know what you mean, Mr. Irish. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. We're going up. Okay, whoops. That's okay, because I didn't really want that selection anyway. We're just gonna... Okay. Let's do... Spike. Where's that one? Yep. And we're gonna do it again. Wow, I'm walking fast. Okay. Right there, we start with another branch coming off. Noise. I'm the one that says noise. Gosh, I love Keely and Peely. Or Keely and Peel. No. Peely? I think it's Peely. Keely and Peely. Keely and Peel. I think it's Peel. No, it's Jordan Peele. Keely and Peel. There we go. Jordan Peele. Yeah, he's a good one. I haven't actually seen the new Twilight Zone yet, but I think honestly it might just be worth it to get like a whatever free trial of that, at least to see the Twilight Zone at some point. Maybe I'll wait until at least a couple episodes are out and I can see what it's gonna be before I decide. But yeah, gonna be interesting, I'm sure. Jordan, or he's a very good writer. So yeah, I definitely have high hopes for it. The new Twilight Zone, not Twilight. Twilight Zone, guys, not Twilight. Twilight. That's a different story. Not a story. All right, not a good one. Okay, let's go a couple more here. Let's just do these ones by hand. Let's do that one right there, sure. Let's do one on here that's kind of higher up than the others there. Or even with that one. And then we need our lower ones here, so like definitely one right here. Maybe let's make this just kind of curve out a little further there. That, yeah, because of the weight of the branch. Yeah. Alright, let me... Oh yeah, so I don't think I actually explained why I don't quite like Pinterest. And it's basically because of the, like, free use thing. So if you, or the license for reuse, I guess, would be the best way to say that, the legal way to say it. You can't see if it's licensed for reuse on Pinterest. And usually it's not, because Pinterest has a lot of art. And most of the time, Pinterest doesn't even pin the correct original source. So it's really hard to find sources on Pinterest. That's why I don't like Pinterest now, anyway, at least after having used it for a while. I think I've made that's the main reason anyway. I mean, if it has a legitimate source to it, sweet, I'm all for it. But 98% of pins, I bet if you click on the source, it either goes to a Google page, which I guess kind of helps because it'll tell you, but sometimes even Google's wrong, which is the problem, I guess, that artists really have. That's the reason that I say this, is because artists, in the end, guys. Like, if you don't have, if it's not licensed for reuse, don't use it, or make sure you credit the original artist if it's not. And so that's yeah. Like I did for the art today. This is definitely probably not licensed for reuse, and I'm using it in my stream. But I mean, I'm not really using it. I just used it as like a, hey, look, this is an idea I'm gonna use now. So, I mean, I guess that counts. But yeah, so I need to make sure I give credit, which I did. This is this person right here that made it, in case you guys didn't notice. Let me zoom in and make that obvious, yeah. Just so you can see. He has a lot of actually really cool sets of stuff. I would recommend looking at it. Maybe get some ideas of your own for other things, buildings and stuff. But yeah. So that's why you should not use Pinterest, or use Pinterest carefully. Tread lightly, as it were. Alright, let's do maybe like one more branch coming off right here. Like so, yep, perfect. And have that split. Let's do a split the other way, actually. Like over here. Right there. Bam. Okay. Actually, I don't really like that. Let's make this go down further before it connects with the tree. Yeah, like right there. Okay. Let's get rid of some of this heaviness to that. Right there. Okay. I think that'll work. I think my boulder's probably already gone. Yep, doesn't keep the boulder brush, or not the boulder. Yeah, it doesn't Doesn't keep the boulder brush when I switch inventories, basically. So gotta make sure I keep that command. Speaking of keeping commands, I should do that probably about now, yeah, so we don't lose things. I kind of like that, actually. This is a nice tree. All right, I'll take it. Let's do the commands thing. So let me go here so you guys. Nope, neither of those. It's stream. Let's just type that in. There it is. Okay. Okay, so today we are using other commands, so we need to go to the bottom here, terrain. Let's just call this other tree commands, and let's paste in this one because that's a nice simplex to keep anyway. And then let's do also, I think, well, yeah, we'll keep it just cause. I think just why not, you know? Why not have it in there, just in case we want to use it again. Better safe than sorry, as it were. All right, let's make one more of these trees, and then we'll make some smaller variants, and then we'll make, I think we'll make a forest. If only just a few commands, guys. It's gonna, oh geez, oh geez, oh that was bad. We just did a rainbow. That's cool. Oh well. All right, curve, not curve, spike that. Yup. All right. This is a very tall one. Oops, there we go. See, it's weird that like that one was disconnected, but the ones above it weren't. So wouldn't be an interesting noise thing to, or flag, I guess, to be able to connect it. Gotta drink some water. Okay. We'll roll. I like that. Definitely a very good tool for making the outlines, regardless of whether it's perfect or not. So I would give it a 10 out of 10 just for that. Just because it makes my life that much easier. So many ways, guys. So many ways. No idea. This tool is great. That's all I'm saying. I just want to keep using it. Alright. By the way, for those of you who wanted to know how to get better at building, this is exactly how. Doing exactly what I'm doing right now. Rolling with your mistakes and learning from your mistakes and just moving along when you make them. Because that first tree there was not nearly as good as this, I guess, third tree right here. Or first and second tree even. So that's what building is. That's how you get better. You gotta learn to learn from your own mistakes and move on and be able to move on. Sorry. I just thought that was funny because it's in the Screen Junkies thing. Anyway, yeah, you gotta be able to move on from your mistakes when you're building. By the way, I already got tickets for in-game, and I am pumped. It's gonna be great, guys. I cannot wait. My own theory, based off of the theories that have been circulating anyway, is definitely a multiverse, because I don't see them time traveling too much. I see them going, well, I don't know. It's confusing because I think they're going to do a little bit of both, maybe. They're going to do like a multiverse, but it could be like a different planet in a different time. So like it's both. I don't know. It's the Russos, man. They know what they're talking about, so could be anything, honestly. Okay, let's make the rest of these branches by hand here. couple more higher up ones here. Ah. It sort of reminds me of the canopy trees that this one tree pack, really old tree pack, has from a guy. And I'm guessing this is one of the tools that they use because they were on the server when the tool was there. So yeah, it's anyway. All right, let's plop that on there. Do the boulder again. And whoops. Nope. There we go. Okay. Boom. Definitely want to show as much branch as we can. And that is just awesome. I love it. Love it when trees have like a little twig that comes out with a big old fluff on top of it. Looks great. To me anyway. Maybe not everybody's thing, but I like it. Okay. Oops. Need to do that. Okay. I think that's a good one. Okay, let's see if we can make a smaller one and not make it look as chunky and bad as that. Problem with making a smaller one is I don't know that it's gonna be the same spike curve. Yeah, it's really not close to it. Not the same. Not really. Okay, let's go from this side. Oh, what the heck happened there? That's interesting. Okay. Boom. Better. We'll just kind of make a few branches by hand coming off of these outlines that we got. Maybe fluff up that a little bit. Definitely one more right here. It's lower. Let's do this a little bit higher even. And then maybe another one kind of even a little bit higher again there. Yeah, okay. Let's see what that looks like. Let's do brush boulder, only let's do maybe 5, 4, and 5. I think that works. Definitely a smaller one, and I think we did better. We learned from our mistakes and we got better. That's how you build. In case you were wondering, that's how you get good. That's how you learn. It's really how you learn anything in life. You just gotta try, and then if you don't succeed, try again. Just don't give up. Don't give in to not wanting to do it, because if you give in to that, then you definitely won't get better. All right. Couple more here. Let's do 3 of each basically. So yeah, sure. Perfecto Amundo. Because I took 2 years of Spanish in high school. I know things. Nah, I really am really bad at Spanish. Don't ask me things. Not too bad. I actually know more sign language than I know Spanish, and I know like the alphabet. Just saying something. All right. Maybe one more right here, and I think we're good to go. Let's make that a little more right there, yeah. Perfect, okay. And then boulder again with the 5s, yes. Just what the doctor ordered. Should we put any more on that one? Yeah, I think we need like, first of all, to thicken this up a little bit right there, down to there, and then we can use that to kind of make another branch coming off right here in the back to kind of cover up the. I think we have to type the boulder again. Yep, there we go. Boom. Yeah, that looks better. Just kind of need like a medium. You want to be able to look at it and for it to actually have a shape. You don't want to be able to like see through it and stuff. I have some build ideas for you to toss up in Marketplace that others haven't thought of or hasn't done yet, and I haven't seen. Well, say I'm here. We actually, hint hint, may be doing a bug-themed map based off of Irish Shakespeare's suggestions in this conversation, and of course we're going to give him credit and stuff. And we'll get his contact if we actually go through with it. I haven't done too much with it yet, but I definitely have the ideas now because of him, and I do want to go and try to do something. So maybe your ideas will be even better, and I'll have even more motivation to do it. But I do like the idea of getting to make scaled up things in Minecraft for a reason with the bug idea that Shakespeare had. So let's see what you got. I'm all ears. Alright. One more. Let's go ahead and do -N on this one. See what it looks like. Oh. Wow, that's bad. It's still not great. Actually, let's undo that. Let's redo this curve, man. There we go. Whoa. What? Undo that. Why did that happen? Oh, that was weird. Ah. Alright, let's pose one. Boom. Curve. Or spike. Alright. This is the last tree, and then we're going to be going to make a nice little chunk of land to put these trees on. We'll try to keep the land as simple kind of land because I actually kind of want it to be cartoony. I think that would be kind of a cool look. Sort of like the cartoony land that Crazy Town has, actually. Like those little spheres and stuff. Or cylinders, I guess. Not spheres, sorry. Wrong shape. Okay. Okay, for one, no St. Patrick Day skins, worlds, textures, leprechaun ideas of any kind yet. Disappointing. Interesting, I guess. We're not really big on the holiday themed things though. Haunted Swamp was a holiday theme, but like not really at the same time. It's just kind of a haunted thing. It's not really like it just, that happened to come out during Halloween. It didn't actually affect the sales actually, like in terms of that, for it being that. So just putting that out there. You got any like good adventure ideas or something like that that go along with the textures? Like, is there any other like overarching ideas that go along with St. Patrick Day skins that we could maybe take an idea for? Like, because you don't want to just, it's kind of boring to just have skins and a texture pack. Like, what else goes along with it? What would you do with the St. Patrick's Day thing? Give me some ideas if you wanna, if that's the main one too. Definitely for it if it actually has like a bigger thing too, like because Haunted Swamp had a bigger thing. It's not just a Halloween map. It's not like you get Halloween skins and stuff. You get Haunted Swamp. Anyway, all right, we're almost here with this tree. Let's do like a little frump leaf thing right here. Yeah, like that. Perfect. Okay. Do the boulder. There. Nice. All right, let's change the Actually, let's add some roots to all these, just like simple roots here. That one kind of has it, but let's do this so that it looks better. Kind of curves with it there. Maybe even one more out. That one kind of looks good already on the bottom, I think. Maybe like one block there and maybe like a block here instead. Yeah, all right, cool. Now let's change all the logs and replace around the leaves here. That's the other command we need to save is the replace around. Replace, so gmask 0, replace, oops. Let's see if we can find it. Whoop, did we pass it? Yep, there it is, okay. So let's just go ahead and copy that while we have it there. Oh, gotta have the right selection. Actually, let's go ahead and do all of the trees because I guess we didn't. Wait, well, we already did the simplex with this one. So we need all of these trees here and then. All right, that works. That's fine. Still need to replace that, but that's okay. Replace 17 with 17, 1, 2. Whoop, nope, nope, no, no. Well, let's see what 13 looks like just to. Nah, yeah, I like the lighter one actually better for this tree. Being honest, dark looks good, but light's always pretty good too. All right, insects are Pluto's favorite. I love to see original expedition like the Lego set series in 2003 that covers Tibet, India, China. Love to see a Yeti cave. Ooh. Tibetan city, village, India, thick jungle ruins, temple, and elephants. Ooh. I mean, I like those actually. We got to be careful with anything that's culturally based. We got to be culturally sensitive. Obviously, we can't just like go out and like butcher their culture or something. But I do like those ideas. I do like the idea of like exploring the world or something. That would be interesting. I like that actually. Could use that. A Yeti cave. I don't know if a Yeti cave has anything to do with exploring the world, but I do like that idea of just like you can. So I guess also the problem is you can't have like major cities or anything. Like you can't just replicate the city because, well, I mean, well, I guess you could, but I don't know. I think that's a different kind of project. I don't know if that's a marketplace idea, but I do like that. Maybe like an idea like that for the marketplace. Some sort of visiting thing where you get to go see places. Ooh, you know what actually might be kind of cool? And okay, so this is an idea I had kind of a while back. I don't know how I feel about it, honestly, but I kind of want to know what you guys think of it since you guys are the ones giving me ideas. But what if you could go and visit any national park? So the one that I had the idea from anyway was the caves, the Carlsbad Cavern caves, which are like some of the biggest caves in at least the United States. Probably not like the most impressive caves you've ever in the world or whatever, but still a very cool cave. Point is, wouldn't it be cool if you could just visit it in Minecraft in a 3D world? Like, I don't know. I think that'd be pretty cool. Like, and then that's kind of like the locations thing, but it'd be more like, I guess highlighted locations. I don't know. It'd be interesting, I guess, but we'll see. Some glowing light up blocks, colored moonstone, colored flames, and fire. Glowing light up block. I mean, there's. So you mean like replace the. Angkor, what world? I don't know what that last thing you're trying to say is. Vietnam world. Oh, jeez. I guess you could do like, yeah, see that, yeah, you got to be culturally sensitive when you do stuff, like visiting other places like that. You gotta be careful is all with that. That's all I'm going to say about that, I guess. But I do like that idea. It's a good idea. Where's that? Actually, we copied it, right? We can just, yeah, there we go. Oh, wait, undo. Haha, we got a Gmask 0. Again. There we go. Okay, so let me save that command as well. Just kind of have those in a clump there. Let me go ahead. What is this? 14 bold. B. Okay, there we go. I will leave that there. Okay. Anyway, sorry. I do actually kind of like how these turned out in the end. This is the tree I was going for. Honestly, this is exactly what I was. I mean, it's these. These two trees were my inspiration for these anyway. Or these 3, 4, 5 trees, I guess. This one's a little bit different than the rest, actually. I think this is a little. These ones are in a different realm. I think they're like a different kind. This one's close. This is like in the in-between one. And then this is when it starts turning in, like these are oak, and then this is when it starts turning into like pine-ish. Well, at least these 3. This one's kind of weird. All right. Enough talk about trees. Can Conquest textures be downloaded and ported? Ah, good question, actually. I don't know if they can be. I don't think. Probably not, because I think Conquest is a Java edition thing, and Xbox is Bedrock. You could probably put some of them, but you would not be able to put all of them. I don't think. But I guess if it's available, maybe, I don't know. Look up if you can turn any texture pack into, yeah, into Bedrock, basically. Any Java texture pack into Bedrock. Look up how to turn a Java texture pack or resource pack into a Bedrock one. And you should be good. Okay, so let's go ahead and make schematics of this real quick so we don't have to do that later. And then we will not have to worry about it. Okay, copy. Save. Let's call it square leaf tree, LF tree _1, and let's go ahead and write that down. So this is technically part of the tree pack. Should I just put it? Maybe I should just put those commands with this. So I should just do like pack 8 square leaf trees. Need to actually not spell leaf wrong when I'm in an official document. Alright. And then, oops. SQRLF tree _. So let's go ahead and do, I'm going to assume 1, 2, and 3 will be close to each other in terms of size. So actually we need to put the star first, sorry. Star, and then 1, 2, and 3 will probably be close in size since we did the smaller one first. And then 4, 5, and 6 will probably also be close. So let's do that. And we want to make sure that the top of the box is close to the top of the tree. Don't want to go too much over that or it'll mess up your... Oops. Ah, dang it. That's okay. We'll actually just... It doesn't matter because... You can just override it. Okay. Boom. Boom. Copy. And 3. Okay. So let's go ahead and just make sure that these are going to be the same. Let's see. I would assume it's going to go up probably 10, 11, maybe 12. Let's go ahead. I also need that part. Okay, copy that. And V. So 10 is not enough. It is more than 10. let's just do 19 to see how high up it is, and we'll just kind of subtract. So it's about 2, 3, 4 maybe. So let's do 14. Close. Let's try 15 and see if any of them go off the ground. So which one's my shortest one? That would be 2, I think. So, oh, that's 3. That's 1. We'll get a 2 eventually. There's a 2. Is that off the ground? It is. All right, we got to go down 1. Or we just got to separate them. But it's easier to just go down 1. Okay. Okay, so then these ones we'll put, I guess 4 can be like its own thing, and then 5 and 6 will be their own brush. Okay. Oh geez, we gotta get rid of that glass. Copy, skim, save. Where's that? There we go. 4. Okay. Just go up to here. Let's try the 19 with this actually, and let's just put 4. Okay. Nope, 19 is not enough. It's probably like 24. Oh, that's close, actually. I think that's, yeah, close enough. Maybe 25 would work. Undo. Let's try 25, just to be certain. Yes, 25 works. Okay, undo. Okay, and then for these ones, okay, wait, oops. We're gonna go ahead and select that. Add it to the list. Oops. Okay. +1, +2, I mean. +2, +1. Copy. Oops. Skim save. 5. Okay, and 6. Oops, copy 6. All right, there we go. Sorry, I'm not reading the chat. I should be. Tutorial vid on these trees. Oh, you are correct. Maybe I should do that. I actually have been kind of slacking in terms of the YouTube stuff because YouTube stuff's hard. It takes a lot of time, honestly. It's just, I don't love editing video. You know, Swilia Farbeka, because she built 6 years ago, like you, now she was good in Organics Dragons. That doesn't sound familiar. Does she have like another username? Are you creating another world? Tree int tree skin pack would be interesting. Oh geez, ints. Glowing weapons with particle effects in Warcraft. That would be interesting, actually. I don't know about that. Because the more particle effects you have, the laggier it gets. And I'm not saying it's like a bad idea. But yeah. All right. Yeah, Rambanon. I don't know who that person is. Did they have like a YouTube or something? Could you like link me to that? I'll check it out. See if I saw them or not. All right. So perfect. I think we got a nice tree pack with our 2 tools and a little bit of hand placing. Not too much, but all things considered, that took what? I don't know, 30 minutes to make that many trees, and I was very distracted the whole time, so that's pretty good. I would say I could probably make this pack in a few minutes now, like 15 minutes if I were motivated enough and not distracted with a stream. All right, so let's do the terrain real quick. Let's just go, what's over here actually? How much room we got? That's a road over there, that's interesting. All right, we got a little bit of room over here. We don't want to make it too big anyway, so let's go just like right here. We don't want anything above us, so we want to make sure we get out of that tree. One, and so we don't want to land up on that. We'll go to here. Yeah, that's enough. That's a big enough slab. You can look on YouTube. Yeah, I'm not very. Yeah, you're fine, man. No, you're good, Mr. Mick. I love the questions. I very much love answering all the questions. It's enjoyable. Giant bonsai tree. I mean, technically that's what this is, right? I guess. Ah, wow, that flashing lag is really fun to look at. Okay, yeah, that's kind of what that is. It's also kind of what this one is, but this one's not at. I mean, this one's actually probably more of a bonsai than that other one in terms of its curves and stuff. I mean, but it doesn't have like a pot or anything. I could do like a little pot and stuff for it. That'd be kind of cute. Maybe I could do that. Maybe actually like use a real picture of a real bonsai to do it too. Ooh, nice, man. Yeah, I love doing the helping out with that. I actually made most of the terrain. I won't say all of it because I definitely didn't make all of it, but I made a good chunk of the terrain for the ninja school. And I also did all of the leaves you see. Every leaf that has been placed on the terrain was done. This guy. Yeah. And No Tux. No Tux is awesome. He's very good at building. He did all the structures. I do not do structures very well, so he did all that. And I just made terrain. So yeah, worked out pretty well, I think. Honestly, works out pretty well usually when we do builds, because most of them are really good at structure and I'm really good at terrain and organics and stuff, and it works out. It's pretty good teamwork, as it were. And I can still do some structures too. It's not like I'm helpless. Alright. So Tara, Jen, I'm gonna be sneaky and we're gonna sneak in a nice actually do I have any Terragins in here? I think I do. Natural, this one. We're gonna sneak this one in because why not? Let's see what it looks like. Whoa! Undo. Okay, let's get rid of the V. We don't need the minus V. That's just too much. And also, it's not really very good of a selection. Let's try that again. Let's go over here. One. Undo. There we go. And let's try and make that more of a square. Hopefully we don't run into that too much there. Two. There we go. We don't need it to be 135 blocks though. We probably only need it to be like 40 or 50. Let's try that. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. Kind of a smoother, hilly land sort of like shape. And I think we can just do a BEB smooth and do like a B, I don't know, 20 or so, and we'll be good to go. All right. Remember the treats and ints from Lord of the Rings? Oh yeah, of course I remember those. I love those. Without copyright issues, you could create a non-moving int forest with ints having faces. Tree ints. Of course, I could. Question is, should I? Also, what would be, I guess, like the point of that too? Like, what could you do with it, like, other than just look at it? Is there any other, like, do you have to like do some sort of, do you have to like give the trees something? Maybe that could be interesting. Maybe like a quest for the trees. That's interesting. Gives me some ideas. All right. I think we're already doing the smoothing, right? Yes, we are. Let's go. Okay, just kind of go over all this pretty good. Okay. And then we'll plop in our trees and we're good to go. And luckily we've already saved our commands, so it's literally just copy paste and then click, 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 click. I really hope my new keyboard when I get it isn't too loud. Because I mean, you really, this is my current keyboard and you barely hear it. But it's the Apple keyboard, so, and I hate it. I really want, I want more travel, but I don't want the like huge amount of travel, if that makes sense. I don't know. I want like a medium amount. I really love actually the older, that's something too I'm gonna miss actually. So there's 3 things I'm gonna miss with my, if I get a new MacBook Pro. The MagSafe charger, the glowing Apple, and then the travel and the keys is not as much either now because they're like thinness. But same time, I guess thinness is cool because it means I can take it more places and travel with it easier. So, yeah. I don't know. You know, 50-50. There's some things you lose and things you gain, and you gain speed, of course. We'll gain a lot of speed. But yeah. It is interesting always. Doesn't seem as harsh as the brush on my on Everbloom server actually. The smooth seems less. I mean, maybe that's just because the server's more laggy or something. I don't know. Maybe it just has more lag because it has more people. Could be a possibility. Highly possible, I guess. But it just seems like it's not really doing as much with every click here. Just feels like it should be smoothing this out more already. Let's do, whoops, not melt. Why not? I want a milkshake now. Sounds pretty good actually. Maybe after this I'll go get a milkshake. Alright. I'm not going to be streaming too much longer, so once I finish this, we'll be good to go. I think it is just because of the lag. I think it's just not catching up with me right now. We just got to chill for a second and see what happens. I do create textures, I guess. I mean, I've never created like a full texture pack, but I have made textures. I've made some textures for upcoming maps that are coming out actually, so that we can use them in our maps. One of them was for a cave, actually, for one of the cave that I was talking about earlier. The same cave that I did the vines for. Alright, well, this server's being very laggy right now, so we might not be able to do too much here. Let's just see if we can do the other thing real quick. Selecting. And put in grass. And if that doesn't work, then we're in trouble. Place between 0 degrees and usually like 30 degrees, somewhere in there is pretty good for grass. 30 to 55. Between that is usually where grass is able to grow in real life anyway. Just seen a vid on Pop-Tarts, frozen treats. Oh yeah, man. Those commercials were so abundant when I was a kid watching Cartoon Network and stuff. Gosh, those Pop-Tarts got all of the airtime in terms of commercials, man. Yeah, we'll just do that. 0 blocks. Maybe that's why. Did I have a G-mask on? Is that why it was being dumb? That's why I was being dumb, guys. I figured it out. Okay, so if you have a G-mask on, it makes it a lot less harsh. Good to know, actually. I didn't know that. Okay, cool. Good to know for other maps that I'm working on currently. If you use a G-mask, it'll kind of tone down the smoothing. So like right now, this is some hardcore smoothing. If I do G-mask, what the heck did I have? What was the G-mask? Terrigen. Was it G-mask 0, I assume? When did I type it? Holy moly. How long ago did I type this Gmask? Just even looking for it right now. Save, copies. Gmask. Oh my goodness, it was 0. Okay, it was 0. So if you do Gmask 0, let's just test this out. And we just kind of go over this hardcore right now. Yeah, it does smooth it a little bit, but it's definitely less harsh. Cool. So if we turn the Gmask off, we can get some real smoothing going on here. Yeah, that's kind of nice to know. Hello, baby diamond. How you doing? All right. It's actually very helpful. I don't know if you guys realize that. How helpful that is. Very, very good to know that you can just kind of like really slightly smooth something. So if I ever want to like if I have a really large area that I need to like kind of tone down a little bit. Right now I'm just making a kind of simple terrain for the trees that I made early in the stream. I made these little guys, all 6 of these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we're gonna plop those in there, and then we're gonna see how that goes. So right now I'm just working on. So let's do that. Replace between 0 degrees again. Kind of making the terrain smooth, and then we're doing this. So 33 ain't enough. I think we got to do like 40. I think that would look better. All right. Mossy wood, other colored mossy wood and stone. Good idea. That would have been a really good idea for Haunted Swamp, actually. That would have been a good one. Maybe I could do that. Maybe I could give you guys an update this year. Back maybe during October, we'll do like an update for Haunted Swamp, and we'll add some story to it, and I'll add a texture to it. That'd be kind of cool. It'd be interesting. All right. Replace round 2 with, or we got a Gmask 1. Replace round 2 with 5, 1, 13, comma 1. Actually, let's just do it solid first, and then we'll do comma 1 a couple of times, maybe 3 or 4. Oh nope, we gotta do that. Oops, there we go. Do that. Now we can do that 3 or 4 times, and we should be good. Yeah, I think we're good. All right. Yeah. All right. Let's plop the trees in there and see what it looks like. BR sphere. Actually, where's that? Do I have a stone command replace? Nope. That's. Oh, actually, that's a good. This one might work for some flowers and stuff, though. Let's see what that looks like. Gmask 0, and I think we don't want 252. We just want 2. Wow, that's kind of crazy amount of flowers right now. All right, well that'll be helpful later on. Let's plop in trees right now first. We don't really need to worry about that. Were old maps gone, new maps formed by old content? I think, is that a question or just like a statement? Sorry I unsubscribed. I'll subscribe again. Oh, well, thanks, man. Glad you're doing that again. Sorry we were inactive enough for you to unsubscribe. Alright. // /SCH BR, and then, oh crap. We have a thing for this already. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's just bold that so we can see that. Let's go ahead. Oh, we didn't make the schematics for 5 and 6. Star, it's 5, 6, and at star, up, arrow. Probably the same amount, like 23, I would say. So I know these two are good, so we can just copy paste those in there. Copy paste and copy. Oops. Paste. Paste. And we'll have to test this one, but oops. copy, paste. All right. Why is the music gone? We're in a lull. Okay. Cool. Does 23 work or not? Nope. Probably 21 then, yeah. Okay, cool. So it worked for 5 and it'll definitely work for 6. Okay. Let's go ahead. Actually, let's do 20 because we want it to just kind of be inside the train a little more. All right. Just plop a few of these around here. Kind of leave these larger ones to the outside. And then just have like a ring of them in the middle here. Sort of. Okay, let's just wait for the server to catch up here a little bit. And make sure we didn't plop any trees on top of themselves. Like that one. Undo 10. And now we wait. Add caves. Ooh. Are you saying to this map right now I should add caves? Oh man. Oops. Oh, no. Okay, cool. That's the one. Okay. Alright, let's get back to plopping them. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Okay, we gotta use this middle one a couple times here because it's also a large tree. Alright, we want this actually to look more cartoony. So, what I think I would do, instead of what I did right now, I would get chunks of terrain and I would use those as schematics, and then I would plop those in. But, right now, I already spent enough time, I think, on it, so we're taking the easy route for the terrain. Don't want to go too crazy, honestly. Geez, did I plop one up on top of something? Nope, that's gone now. Okay, we're good. We good. Okay, let's do the smaller ones now. Boom. Boom. Alright. And we always want to make sure that we kind of plop it into the ground a little bit, because if it's an angle and it's in the ground, it's actually not in the ground for half of it. That makes sense. Yeah, are you saying add underground caves for this map right now, right here? I could. Interesting. I haven't done caves on this in ever, I don't think, actually. Wasn't the plan, being honest. Maybe next week we'll do a cave. I haven't really done. I mean, I guess that's a lie. We did a little bit of a cave when we did that stream, the special stream. It was more than a little bit of a cave. That was definitely a cave. We did a cave hole for that stream. If you want to check that out, always an option. I would love if the Okami textures were added to Xbox. Love that game. I think that's the one that I keep seeing like pop up all the time. And it gets like hundreds and hundreds of likes and stuff on Twitter whenever there's a build in that. Yep, you get to keep it as a souvenir now. So I guess about old stuff before it got taken down, yeah. You just get to keep it, but it won't ever get updated. So if it doesn't work anymore, it doesn't work anymore. Unfortunately. I think you'd have to go back to the previous builds of Minecraft and you'd maybe be able to play it. Have a good one, Shakespeare. Thanks for joining. Alright. Let's make this a little bit more cartoony. So just kind of grab it and actually I kind of want to just see what it looks like if we do replace above or with GMAT 0, replace above 18. Just see what this looks like real quick. Okay, there's that. And then I also want to do like 3 simplex for that. Okay. No, let's do a bigger simplex undo. Let's do like 13. Just want it to be smoother. Top of there. I think that could work actually. Let's do replace 19, or let's do the Gmask, replace 19 with let's see what this looks like. That'll definitely make it look like a cartoon. Any old day. Wow. Definitely did. Not a problem. And I think we could also maybe use to do replace 1 with 2, 5, 1, 7. I think it's 7 for the lighter one. Nope, it's not. 8. Yeah, that looks better. Okay. Yeah, that's looking pretty nice. Let's just see. Let's see if we replace things. Let's try. Let's trade out the dark greens and the light greens here. So, like cell shaded, as in Wind Waker textures. Build a mini camp. May have already done that for a map that's coming out sometime soon. Just saying. So, yeah, you could see what I would do if I were to build it, in that, I guess. But maybe I like the idea of the cave better. Actually, I think that's maybe we could do like a little picnic area in the cave. No, we need a picnic area outside of the cave because that's what you do, right? You have a picnic, then you go spelunking or whatever. Okay, 2, 5, 1, 5, 19, replace 2, 5, 1, 13, 2, 5, 1, 5, replace 19 with 2, 5, 1. Oh, that's interesting now, isn't it? And let's do replace 2 with 35, 5. Wow, that's bright and cartoony, ain't it? And let's do replace 17 with 5. 1. Ooh, yeah, that gives it that cartoony look for sure. There it is. Cartoon land 100% now. We're living in it. Looks like, yeah, it could be in a page out of a cartoon link. Let's look at it. Let's give it like a background here. Let's do this. So we'll do here, and we'll just put a wall around it, I guess, because that'll probably work best. Here, walls, sure, just a white wall. And let's, okay, so post, what was the post? 1's over there, let's just do post 2 over here. Wherever this corner is, geez. And replace 0. Boom, we could make some clouds up in here. Give this some scenery to look at. Let's just see what it looks like first here, just looking at it this way, sort of from where we were. Let's give that background something to be. Alright. That's not bad. That looks very cartoony and actually kind of good now that it has the box around it. The box makes all the difference. No, but I think that actually contrasts quite well with the ground that it's in. Not bad. All right. And the trees look like they're meant to be there. Okay. I'm gonna cheat, and I'm gonna go ahead and just use this bad boy. We're gonna grab. Well, I feel like coloring. Let's color, just a little bit. We'll just see what it looks like, and if it doesn't look good, we'll just leave it white because we're running out of time anyway. I don't want to stream much longer than 2 hours here. It's too long. So BR sphere, 2510. Let's just do a solid one, and then we'll make it like 1. Oops. Oh, undo, mask, 80, whoop, nope, not 90, 80. There we go. And let's just make a cloud. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Oh, geez, wow, that's, needs to be slower, I guess. Okay, there we go. Fill it in. Fill in the chunks that are left there. Just kind of make some rudimentary clouds here. Yeah, that'll work. That will also work. That looks like a pretty good cloud shape. I will take it. Maybe a little more lump under there. Nice. Okay. Let's do a little more lump on top here. If I had more time, I'd do maybe a little bit more with this, but that's alright. I've been curious about World Editor. You mean World? Yeah, okay. I would definitely start out with sort of just the basics, like learning how to select things in different ways. I actually have a good basics video, tutorial video on there. I would learn all the selections and stuff. I would learn probably like the brushes definitely before you go crazy. Selections and brushes definitely are going to be what help you most in terms of just anything, being able to do anything. If you understand those, you'll be able to do most other things on the server, or on servers, I guess. If you understand that, you can build pretty impressive stuff. All right. Oop. Just a little lump there, yeah. Okay. I kind of want to make this one taper down. Be like flat almost there. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look good there. Maybe like... Yeah, that's a cute little cloud. Alright. I actually kind of like the shape of this one the best so far. I would use that in a real one. Maybe just like 2 or 3 more here. One right here. Oh, wow. Undo 10. Oh, geez. Whoops. Minecraft. Thank you, Ender Kid. If you wouldn't have said that, I wouldn't have even known I was playing Minecraft, man. Whew. You saved me there. Oh, man, I was... Alright. There we go. Alright. I'm kidding, but seriously, though, thanks. Pointing that out for me. Good cloud. Yep, that'll work. We're just gonna leave that actually to retexture with something else. Let's do. Actually, you know what? Let's leave that line there. I think that might be a good little like cloud line right here. Maybe like a little separate chunk from it there. Okay, and then maybe like a semi-larger one right in the middle there or something. Make it like a skinny, long one here. Yeah. Okay. Do like how these are turning out, so we're just gonna keep making a couple more. Gotta mask that thing. We're good to go. Maybe a little more lump down here, and then that looks okay. Maybe kind of extend this one. Just kind of give it like 2 more lumps there. It does look whiter in the inventory, doesn't it, than it does up next to the white snow. It's interesting. Sunken pirate ship. That's already in Minecraft. But yeah, maybe like a really detailed one compared to the one that's in Minecraft. I could do that. It's a good idea. Should write down some of these ideas you guys are giving me. All right, let's just see what that looks like if we were to be like down here taking a screenshot of it. I think maybe like one more cloud over here is needed, and then we'll be good to go. Ah, dang it. Undo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 13. My bad. Nope, it was 14. That's okay. All right, this one. This is the right one. Okay. There's the shape. Let's get the cloud. Okay, and okay, I think that's probably about right. Let's get just one more color of like gradient in there. So yeah, quartz is fine. That or wool. We'll do wool instead. BR sphere 35. That's easier. And sure, 2 is fine. And mask 251. We'll just kind of go that. Perfect. There, up in here. Oh, up in here. A little up in here. A little up in here. There we go. A little up in here. This one. Okay, let's. I actually really like how these clouds are turning out. Maybe I should just do that one of these times. Just do texturing. Different color giant spider cave system. Ooh, that's a good idea for the cave. Maybe like a spider cave system. It gives me something to like put on it. All right, let me do 155. Mask 80, comma. Okay. And we'll just, this one can be all of that in here. Oh wait, whoops. Undo. Undo. Oh jeez. Undo. Okay. Let's just do mask 80 for now, and for this one we can. Okay. Now 80, comma 251, and then we'll just kind of that down there, and do some of that, some of this. Whoops. Undo. We gotta undo all that. Whoopsies. Okay. Just 251 now. Go. Go. Well, that just gives it so much color and niceness to it, doesn't it? Alright, I like it. I'm okay with how this turned out, guys. Don't hate it anyway, so that's something. I think one of these times we should just do texturing, because I really like doing that. I enjoy that. Alright, I think this is a pretty good place to end it, actually. Thank you guys for joining my cartoon forest build today. I hope you guys will join me on Friday for my, what appears to be the heist playthrough. We'll see how that goes. I have not played the map yet, and I don't plan to until Friday, so we're just gonna go in blind. It's gonna be great. I hope you guys are excited as I am for that. Thank you guys for sticking around, and I hope you know how the buttons work down, or I'm sure you know how the buttons work down there by now, so hit those as you please. And yeah, without further ado, Pluto out.